What is coverage? Coverage is a film and television term for the analysis and grading of screenplays, novels, or other intellectual property for the development department of a production company, studio, literary agency, or network. Coverage usually takes the form of a 2 to 4 page written report by the reader, guided by the rubric which varies from company to company. The goal of coverage is to provide the company considering the property a clear and concise description of the work and an assessment of its value in the marketplace. In their coverage, the reader usually includes the following criteria. Identification. The reader lists the title, author, type of material, genre, locale, and setting. The locale is the general geographic location for the story, for example, Alaska. And the setting is the specific place or places that the characters move through. For example, a hunting lodge, a cannery, and a seedy motel. Logline. The reader writes a 1 to 3 sentence summary of the property's story in the present active tense. Synopsis. The reader also summarizes the plot of the novel or script in 1 or 2 pages. Grade. Then the reader rates the property as excellent, good, fair, poor for each of the following: characterization, premise, storyline, dialogue, and market viability. Budget. Some companies ask the reader to estimate what the budget would be for the production in the coverage. Analysis/comments. The reader then provides 1 page of analysis justifying the recommendation for the course of action the company should take on the property in question. This analysis takes into account the company's goals and market opportunities. The reader may then suggest that the company should pass. The reader feels the property fails to make the grade in most areas and that the company should not proceed further. The company's resources are better put into other projects. Consider. The reader feels the property has a considerable number of strong points, but acknowledges that the property also has a number of significant issues that needs to be solved before the piece can be considered suitable to be optioned. Recommend with reservations. Stronger than consider, the company should go ahead and option the property, but be aware of certain inherent problems in producing the work as a commercially successful venture. Recommend. The reader feels a property is extremely strong in all respects and that the company should option it without reservation. Writing coverage is often the first task a network or literary agency assigns a new intern. If that reader discovers and champions a great piece of writing, then their positive coverage can make the writer's and the reader's career, depending on how well the reader writes coverage, of course.